Today we're making something so yummy, delicious, packed with flavor, and it's so ridiculously easy. That's right, today we're making cannelloni with a twist. A little Mexican flair going on with this one. Instead of pasta, we're using tortillas. What? Oh, and they're amazing! Amazing. For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina, or wait till the end of the video, you're going to find it right there. So let's do this! Oh yeah! Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to do is prep our filling. So in our saucepan, I added a tablespoon of olive oil, heated it up, and then added 1 pound of ground beef. You can use any kind of meat you want. You can even use turkey, chicken, veal, pork. I like using beef, and I'm using 80-20. It has a little bit higher fat contents, but where there's fat, there's flavor. All right, so now we're just going to simmer this, saute it, until all the meat is nicely browned. Just like that. And now to this, we're going to add half a cup of tomato sauce. Use homemade, use jarred. I won't tell. It's always, if you're always making sauce, it's always nice to make extra. Freeze it, so you'll have it for stuff like this. All right, so now we're just going to stir this in, just till the meat is nicely coated. You see all that fat? We want to save all that fat because, like I said, fat is flavor. So now we are going to add just about 2 tablespoons of flour. I know that sounds weird, but what this is going to do is going to congeal everything so that all that fat gets trapped into this mixture. So now we're just going to let this saute for like 3 to 4 minutes, just until it gets nice and stiff and the taste of the flour gets cooked out. Just like that. You'll see most of the fat has been captured by the meat because of the flour. So now give it a taste, see if you need to adjust your seasoning, add some salt, some pepper, garlic, whatever you want. All right, so now we're going to set this, take this off the heat and allow it to cool for at least an hour. You don't want this hot when you're making your cannelloni. All right, so we'll see this in about an hour. Nice. Alrighty, so once your meat has had time to cool, we're ready to build our cannelloni. So generally, cannelloni is made with pasta. But we're giving this a little South American flair, a little Mexican infusion here. So we're going to use corn and wheat tortillas. I recommend using the combination, the corn and wheat, not just one or the other, because it gives it a really nice texture, but a really great flavor too. All right, but if you can't find them, either or will be fine. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of ricotta. Spread that right down the middle, like that. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of the meat. Doesn't that look good? Oop. There we go. So tasty, right? All right. Then lastly, we're going to add about 1 ounce of mozzarella. If you don't have the shredded, or if you don't want to shred your own, just use sliced, either or. Okay. Now we're going to roll this up. Try to get it as tight as you can. So here you'll see I have my baking dish that I added a cup of that same tomato sauce I used to cook the meat. Now we're going to lay this right on top of the sauce, seam side down. And that's it. Super easy. They're so delicious. All right, so now we're going to do the rest of them. You're going to need 8. Just like that. And now we're going to top it with the remaining 1.5 cups of tomato sauce that you have. Just like that. Make sure to spread it to cover all the tortillas. Then next we're going to add half a cup of Parmesan cheese right on top of this. Nice freshly grated. That's always best. And then lastly, we're going to top it with the last cup of the shredded mozzarella. Spread it all on top. All right, so what do you think? How easy was this? Super easy, right? Oh my gosh, and it's so delicious. You're going to love it. So now into a preheated oven it's going to go. Make sure your oven is preheated to 375. You're going to cover it, and you're going to cook it for 25 minutes covered, uncover it, and then you're going to cook it for an additional 20 minutes. Or until you see the cheese is nice and golden, and you have a nice little bubbly everywhere. So good, so good. So we're going to cover this in foil. 25 minutes covered in 375 oven, uncovered for 20 minutes. into the oven it's gonna go. Yay! All right, so this has been in the oven for 25 minutes. Time to take the foil off. Cheese got stuck. All right, so I'm gonna scrape off all that cheese that got stuck to the foil, and then back in the oven, it's gonna go for another 20 minutes. But, oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells incredible. So 20 minutes later, we pulled it out of the oven. Look how bubbly and delicious it looks. But right now, it's way too hot, but we're gonna scoop it out and give it a try. Oh, I can't wait. Yum. Buon appetito. So easy, so delicious. You get the creaminess from the ricotta. That beautiful sauce. The ground beef in there. And then you get a little hints of sweetness from the corn. Oh, it's amazing! Oh, it's so good. You gotta try this. And if you do, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Love you.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
This contest is stressing me out. First place, second place, first place, second place. I need a drink! Oh, yeah. Alrighty, so for today's pineapple mojito, we're going to start with 6 to 8 fresh mint leaves, depending on the size. Then we're going to add 2 ounces of lemon rum. Oop. And we're going to do 1/2 ounce of limoncello. 2 ounces of pineapple juice. 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Then we're just going to do a splash of simple syrup. So we're going to give this a good shaky. And we pour. Let's see. Oh, nice. This looks awfully frosty, doesn't it? Yum. Time to give it a try. Nice. Salute. It's very tart, lemony, pineapple-y, with a beautiful mint finish. Oh, it's so good. You're going to love it. Oh, it's just so refreshing. It's the ultimate summer cocktail. You need to try this. And if you do, let us know if you tried those incredible cannelloni, or if you want to call them Italian-style enchiladas, or Mexican cannelloni. It has a lot of different names. Let us know. You will love them. They're so easy to do. All right. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Love you guys. To the moon and back. Love you. Mwah.